Then we had a situation where Craig was having a hard time, like, they're not doing their chores. They're leaving garbage upstairs. The house is a mess. Why are we giving them this money? And I tried to explain, like, that's something different. Like, and so Craig had the idea. He said, I want to take $10 and make another bucket of helping around the house. We're giving it to the housekeepers who come, every 2 weeks because they're not doing their part.
Meaning a fifth bucket that they have to
Yeah.
contribute to.
If they're being a mess and not doing their chores, maybe make
Yeah,
it more.
I love that.
Yeah.
that's
That's
a great
And I
idea.
amazing.
said, I think, and
Yeah.
A penalty
yeah,
bucket.
exactly. And I said, guys, you're gonna get 30 a month, and 10 of it is gonna have to go into your don't keep the house a freaking mess bucket. Like, is that what you want? Do your part.
I think that's a great idea.
So that was
Any sort of penalty. Well, one, if it's expected, you can say, listen, everyone's expected to donate or to put $10 and more if you wish, but you have, so they have to budget for that.
right,
Keep that in mind. That's one way to
right,
do it. Another thing could be like a penalty bucket that says, instead of going in and saying, well, you're not getting allowance unless you do all these things, it's okay, you're getting
right.
allowance, but remember, I can always penalize and take away and go into the penalty
Right.
bucket.
So that resonated
So
with
either
them.
way would
Yeah,
work.
that resonated with them. They're like, oh,
That's
wow.
great.
Because I said, Craig, keep it separate. I said, be creative with how you do that. And he goes, well, maybe they pay $10 a month if they're going to be such slobs. They can't be like that.
Mhm.
Great.
So
Slob
slob
tax.
tax, exactly. So that came out of it.
That's a really good life lesson though. I mean, you're not paying them to do chores,
Right,
but you're saying there's an expense associated with not doing
right,
chores. Like that's a real life thing. I have to pay the housekeeper
right,
more or to come more often if we're not doing what we need to do around our house.
right.
And I think the way you've set that up is really, really smart.